coming up on today's show, I've got your Masters bets for you. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. Thanks for hanging out with me on this episode, the Wednesday edition of Winning Bets, and happy Veterans Day to all you guys out there. Thank you for anybody who has served or is currently serving. I do greatly appreciate it. Let's go ahead and recap yesterday. As you guys recall, we took the MAC football parlay. I took all the games and just juiced all the point spreads up. That obviously wasn't successful. There were a couple blowouts, so that didn't go, but it was still a successful day. You guys, hopefully you guys are following me on Twitter. It's at Winning Bets Pod. I tweeted out a winning parlay, tennis parlay in a women's match. I don't know these two ladies' names other than Sabalenka. The other lady there, I took the money line. Then Sabalenka, I took that she would win the game 2-0. That's exactly what we did, or she did. So we won 0.76 units there. And then I tweeted out another winning tennis parlay that was early this morning. I did Millman, Simone over 19.5 games, and then I took these other two guys as well over 19.5 games, and that one also cashed. That one won us 0.75 units. So while we lost a unit on the football parlay, if you add up the 0.75 and a 0.76, that gives you 1.51 units. You obviously subtract the unit that we lost. Overall, yesterday, a positive day. We put 0.51 units in our pocket. I guess I shouldn't have done that football parlay, but if it wins, I'm happy. If it loses, it's just a unit. You just hate losing. That's all right. We put two good tennis parlays. Both of those suckers hit, so we were up 0.51 units. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get to that free $25 giveaway bet. You guys recall I gave away the bet. It was... Heck, I don't remember what it was now. I know it lost, whatever it was. I did an insurance bet. I also did one of the tennis bets. It was the ladies game, was the insurance bet there. So that won $19. So we got a winner here. So let's get the magic hat out here. And let's draw us a name. Again, all the names are still up in here, guys. As you know, you can win twice. So let's get them up in here. Let's pick one out. We got a name here. All right, Corey, come on down, Corey. Because of the insurance bet hit for you, I've got $19 for you. All you've got to do is hit me up on PayPal. I'll go ahead and get you the money, and we'll get you that $19. That completes our $25 giveaway bet. You guys recall we were doing that free promotion because we hit 300 subscribers. Well, during this promotion of giving out the free $25 giveaways, we hit over 500 subscribers. I want to thank you guys again. So I'm coming up with another idea. I'll release how we'll do that pretty soon over the next few days. I'm still coming up with a method of how to hook you guys up with some free money. Let me keep turning out some ideas. In the next few days, I'll go ahead and reveal the next free giveaway bets and hooking you guys up more money. You guys got me up over 500 subscribers. That's what I'm talking about. I love you guys. Thank you so much. All right, before I get on into today's bet, let me remind you guys, I've already uploaded 2 of the Masters contest videos. We've got a chance to win $50,000 on the NBC Sports Predictor app and $10,000 on the Fox Bet Super 6 app, $60,000 in total in play. Go ahead and watch those 2 videos if you haven't. You want to get your Masters picks up. It starts Thursday. I say that because I'm leading into the conversation of I'm not doing college football today. I made that bet yesterday, admitted it here on the show. You guys know it several times. I don't watch college football. I usually bet anywhere, any given day, between 2 to 4 bets, so anywhere from about 2 to 4 units. I'm just going to hold off on today, not going to put on any bets. I'm going to take those units I would bet normally today and put them in on a Thursday. That's why I've got several Masters bets for you guys, and then, of course, we got Thursday Night Football. But let's get on into these Masters bets. All right, the first Masters bet I've got for you guys is Dustin Johnson to finish in the top 10, and that's at plus 110 over at DraftKings. Dustin Johnson's average here at Augusta is 71.83. He was runner-up in 2019, and he's finished in the top 10 his last 4 starts at Augusta, and obviously he's having a fantastic season. He was absolutely hot there towards the summer, and he fouled it up last weekend, finishing tied to second at Houston, so had a phenomenal season altogether. Running really hot here last week with that second place finish. And obviously, like I just said, his last 4 starts at Augusta were all in the top 10. So give me DJ to finish in the top 10 at plus 110 over at DraftKings. All right, the next bet I got for you, it's just a hope and a prayer. It's just a hope and a prayer. It's Tiger Woods to hit the opening fairway, minus 145 at PointsBet. I'm just asking for you to be cool, Tiger Woods. Don't try and smack the shit out of the ball and win the tournament on the first hole. Just be cool, whether you start on the first hole, the 10th hole, whatever it is. Just hit the damn opening fairway. That's all I'm asking for. Just hit the opening fairway. Just pull the club out, be cool for the people on winning bets, and hit the opening fairway. Don't try to be a hero on hole 1, Tiger Woods. That's the bet. Tiger Woods hit the opening fairway, minus 145 over at PointsBet. All right, the next bet I've got for you guys is I'm going to take a it's not a parlay. It's it's a prop bet. It has several golfers in it. It's got DJ, Jon Rahm, Brooks Koepka, Colin Morikawa, and Xander, all to make the cut. So all these guys have to do is play the weekend, and that's at plus 225 over at DraftKings. If you guys go look up results to either win the tournament, finish top 5, top 10, even top 20, these guys have excellent odds to finish, anywhere in the top 20. So it seems like a no-brainer that these guys will at least make the cut. I just need these guys to be cool and want to get to the weekend. If you make that bet with me, that's at plus 225 odds over on DraftKings. All right, the next 3 bets I've got for you is head-to-head bets, much like our NASCAR bets. We're just going to pit 2 golfers up against it, and who can have the better opening round. When you go look at the sportsbook, they have head-to-head matchups for the entire tournament, and for round 1, they'll have rounds 2, 3, and 4 as they progress throughout the tournament. For right now, they've only got the round 1 populated. My bets here are for round 1 only, not the entire tournament. And let me go ahead and put up this little graphic here to kind of explain to you guys about golf head-to-head bets. As you can see, there's 2 lines here. You can get one where there's a tie option and one without the tie option. Without the tie option, obviously your odds are a lot worse because you've changed your chances of being successful from 33% to 50%. This is why people actually don't like betting on soccer, because it's not a 50-50 like basketball, baseball, football, what have you. It's 33% in soccer. Golf is the exact same way they have it. My 3 head-to-head bets are with the tie no option bet. I know I've talked about how I hate gambling to get a push and to get a draw. But with golf, there's only a limited amount of range that these guys are realistically going to shoot, right? You're going to get between about 67 to maybe about 74. There's not a whole bunch of variance in that range right there. So I think a tie is a really, it's a really possible outcome, but I can't predict that there's going to be a tie there on the 3 options. So I'm going to do all 3 of these head-to-head bets, tie, no bet, and hopefully we get some bright out winners. All right, so my first one, I've got Cameron Smith versus Billy Horschel. And you guys know from the free videos, I'm probably butchering all these golfers' names. Admittedly, I don't know golf. I spent probably like 5 hours researching golf. I spent so much time looking at current form. I spent so much time looking up the golf history there at Augusta. I listened to 3 podcasts from golf experts there in the gambling Twitter world, and listened to those podcasts between yesterday and even this morning. So about 5 hours all together. If I butcher these guys' names, I certainly apologize. So Cameron Smith first. We'll just go with Billy. Let's go with old Billy. All right, so the greens in regulation, Cameron checks in at 67%. Billy's at 61%. The birdie averages per round, Cameron's at 4.3, Billy's at 3.2. So a scoring average, Cameron on 2020 season's at 69.8, Billy's at 71.6. Sand save percentage, Cameron Smith checks in at 61%, Billy has got 36%. If you look at their last 2 tournaments played to get their form, at the CJ Cup, Cameron finished 11th, Billy was tied for 28th, and at the Zuzu Championship, Cameron was tied for 4th, and Billy was at 69th. So Cameron's got the better 2020 stats. He's been running better lately in the last couple tournaments. To me, the bet is Cameron Smith minus 136 over at DraftKings. All right, let's get to our next one. We'll go with Sebastian versus Byung Hong. I don't quite know this guy's name, but look at these stats. These stats are ridiculous. You're going to get all your money out on this one and just throw it at the winner that I'm about to give you guys. Driving accuracy, Sebastian's at 59, Byung's at 51%. Greens in regulation, they're both at 66%. The birdie average, though, Sebastian's got 4.4 per round. Byung's got 3.6. Scoring average, Sebastian's got 70.6. Byung's got 71.8. Sand save percentages, Sebastian's at 52% against Byung's 46%. But here's the kicker, the last few tournaments. Look at this form of these guys. Munoz, Sebastian, his last name is Munoz. His last couple tournaments, he's got finishes of tied for 14th, 9th, tied for 27th, tied for 23, and tied for 59th. Byung, I'll go in the exact same order here. He's got tied for 35th, tied for 42nd, cut. My man is running extremely cold over there. Man, woof, getting 3 cuts in a row. In the FedEx ranking, if you want one more stat to separate these guys, the FedEx ranking, Sebastian checks in at 37th, Byung checks in at 161. So again, better 2020 stats. Better form lately is Sebastian. It's Sebastian Munoz, and that's minus 117. Are you kidding me? Minus 117, and there's that big discrepancy on how these two golfers do it. It's minus 117 on DraftKings, and just throw your money at it. It's going to be a winner. It's going to do it. All right, one more here for you. I've got JT Poston versus Christian. Christian B is what we'll call this guy. Again, driving accuracy is 51% to 41% in favor of JT. Greens and regulations, 67% to 40% in favor of JT. Are you kidding me? Christian B's green and regulations under 50? 40%? 40% of the time he can get green and regulation? Whew, that is terrible. Birdie average checks in at 3.8 for JT, 1.5 for Christian. Yeah, no kidding, you can't get birdies because you can't hit the damn green in regulation. Scoring average, though, somehow it's about even. JT must get tons of bogeys because the scoring average is 70.3 versus 70.9. Sand save percentage, Christian's is better at 70% and 58%. Hey, because everybody lives at the beach all day long, given his driving accuracy and greens and regulation. He better be good at the damn sand. Christian hasn't played since September, so his form is kind of irrelevant. The guy hasn't played in a while. JT finished tied for 20th last week in Houston. Three tournaments before that, he finished in 3rd place. So obviously JT, again, got the better 2020 stats. He's played recently, and he's done pretty well. Tied for 20th, and again, 3rd a few tournaments back before that. So to me, it's JT Poston, minus 122 over at DraftKings. All right, guys, so those are my Masters bet. I'm so excited. Again, I poured in so much research, putting in the time for those free fantasy videos, and then that's when I was like, you know what? Wonder what real money I can put on this. I done put like 5 hours of research into this. Let me get some real money in on this. I'm so pumped to watch the first round, have these 3 bets hit. Tiger Woods is going to hit that opening fairway. He's going to be cool for the people here on Winning Bets, and I'm so excited. Guys, let me know. Go ahead and like this video. Let me know which of these bets you're going to be following me on. Comment on there. I'm really curious, which ones you guys are going to be joining me on. I look forward to sweating these bets out with you guys. Otherwise, guys, I'm Jay Sabatis. I'll see you on Thursday's episode here of Winning Bets, where we'll give you some NFL bets for Thursday Night Football. All right, guys, I'm Jay Sabatis. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Winning Bets.